Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Friday night. Hoping you have yourselves a good start to your weekend. Hopefully you have something awesome planned as well. But for tonight, we're going to take it one more night. Probably going to be the last one, at least for a while. I'm playing a little bit more Splatoon 2. Finally, I actually get to, at least in an hour, I'm a little bit early, enjoy the first Splatfest. At least the first one, which apparently is Pulp or no Pulp. I chose no Pulp. That's my personal preference. I don't think anyone else is really actively playing this. Might see Tom Fox, he probably will do a stream of this tomorrow, knowing him. That or Mario Tennis Aces. He actually was playing that. But for now, we'll actually find out what maps we're doing. But not actually, I don't think I'm going to be doing ranked this time. I think I'll just do normal, Turf War. Because I actually don't know... I've never done a Splatfest, so I actually don't know if it's, like, objective-based, or, like, ranked mode, or is it, like, a Splatfest? Or, like, Turf War. So I think for now I'll just be doing Turf War, because it has been a while since I've actually played Turf War. Okay, so we did actually scrub her t-shirt at the end. I was actually curious about that. I think we'll be fine for now. Actually, before I begin... It's actually nice. That, however, is not. How dare you, sir? Pulp is not good. Leave me alone. I have sensory issues with Pulp. Like I said, I love all the little artists and stuff. Always amazing to me. Let's take a look here. Oh, finally this actually... Wait, I already own this? I've owned a Respawn Punisher shirt? Now I'm a little actually disappointed in myself. Oh, hello. Not something I'd normally wear, but it is somewhat formal. Do they even actually make suits in this game? Apparently already have a Respawn Punisher. Nah. The more clothes the better. No, we don't need to equip it. Oh, that's the wrong. Why is that only 2? Biker helmet. Nah. Not feeling that. I should start saving up for all the guns, though. Stealth jump. Eh. Punk cherries? Didn't even know they made them in red. Alright, enough messing around. Because it is still 1 hour until the Splatfest starts. Yeah, so 1 more hour. I'll play a little bit of Turf War. Just for fun. Because we definitely have played enough ranked. So let's just enjoy painting the world. And see how much if we've actually improved at all. Or maybe I've developed some bad habit from playing all the ranked matches. Because one thing I always noticed when I was just playing Turf War, before I played ranked, was people left a lot of blank spots on the other team. Like, the higher level they were. It was just one of those weird things. I personally would not like it to happen to me, but... still, it's hard to say. Oh, really? There we go. Two people. I know that kind of coloring is actually a bad idea. Kill my own ally with that. Well, I think my next bad habit is just... I actually have to now. Oh, then again... Oh, hello, there was someone here. Yeah, I was doomed. I should have aimed up, though. I might have actually been able to get that. There's someone there. Get out of here. You're not welcome in this area. All these people. They really have not colored any of their stuff if they're in danger like this. Okay, someone else already has. Just this. Have some missiles. I guess he avoided the missiles. That's a little surprising. Or they might have an AFK. Never mind, they don't have an AFK. I'm like, where is everyone? I'm actually just gonna jump to Squigward here. As nice as it is. Nope. Alright, nope, we're out of here. What? Another one. I'm out of ink. I'm doomed. I've doomed our entire team. And there's someone else in our base now. That's horrible. That's actually really bad. I think we lost, actually, because of that. Yeah, I think we lost. That's really rough to tell. Oh! We did win. Letting that one person go. Okay, those are much higher numbers than I expected. Although I think that's added, like, they add the win bonus. So is the Splatfest, like, just... I actually don't know this, like, if it actually is, like, a ranked mode. How's it going, cool guy? How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you have plans for the weekend. I'll be honest, I'm kind of interested, because like I said, I've actually always wanted to actually own this game. Not, well, maybe not Splatoon 2, but actually Splatoon. It sounded really interesting back when the Wii, during the Wii U. I'm glad I actually finally really do get to sit down and play this. Doing okay for now. Just a very, very busy weekend up ahead. I'd say more details, but unfortunately I can't really say much about it. It's nothing related to streaming, I can assure you. It's more of a personal, private matter. Just have to deal with. Need more special charge. I'm willing to wait. Oh crap. Fine, you can have it. You're punished for that. Taking all of your stuff. Wasting your time doing that. And then when you spawn, you can get spotted again. What? He has an Autobomb, doesn't he? He does. Kind of a jerk. Okay, that was actually kind of fun. Although we're in danger, apparently. I'm a little surprised on that. Oh, that would explain it. Oh my god. How is that person not dead yet? Never mind, that answers everything. They have complete domination of this map. I don't even know how he actually got a kill on that. How bad is it? Pretty bad. Ah, right. Just right as I got the ultimate. This is not a good start for me. I'm not gonna get anything unless I do something here. Yeah, there's just someone behind him the entire time. That was a mess. I don't even know how they're getting behind. Like, all of that is still inked on the left side. Oh well. At least you get, like I said, that's the one nice thing about Turf 4, it's steady progression. So you're always gaining, you're never really going like, oh, 1,500, and then instantly, then get like 100 the next match. Now, I've actually been thinking what RPG to actually do for the month of July. I'm actually kind of torn. I have a couple options in my head. Like, do I want to go with another Western RPG, a tactical game, or a more traditional Japanese RPG? One RPG I want to do, and I honestly haven't been able to take a look at it. I've been trying to fix it over the past month. Like, it's something about the frame rate I just can't get to stabilize. Like, it's one of the weirdest things. Like, it's... You know, I have a, what is it, a GTX 1070, 8GB graphics card, and yet for some reason I can't get it to run anything. Or I can't get that game to run at a smooth frame rate. I have some missiles. Nice. Hi. How's it going? You can just watch me splat things. Once I know where it is. I can't believe I got that. Oh, I think my teammate helped me out on that one. Is there... Oh, there isn't a way to get up there. I thought there was. Totally did not do this. Oh, those are missiles. Color everything that isn't. Ooh. No! Don't shoot me! Actually, really bad. Never leave anything untouched. But like I said, I don't know what I... Like, all of them are pretty also... really long, actually. That's the other surprising part. I couldn't save you. I'm so sorry. I just threw all of my stuff away. Or not. Oh dear. You. What? They are going to make a 1 second turnaround, aren't they? This is going to be the last second turnaround, isn't it? I gotta say, the curling bombs are actually kind of nice for Turf War. I never realized that until now. I think we lost because the other teammates were too far into their base. That's gonna be rough. Nope. I don't know why I keep thinking that. Like, I keep thinking... I realize, like, because of me and another player, we're actually covering our entire base. No, I'll be honest, like I said, this week, you know... I don't know what to do for an RPG. Like, all of them are pretty much gonna take, like, the entire month of July. It also kind of makes me realize, like, I have very few RPG... I have a lot less RPGs than I thought. I do have one idea in mind. Actually, I have two ideas. Like, one game I do want to do, no matter what. But I think I want to save that for the end of the year. And then, you know, for the month of December, I should say. And then... the other one is, like, a trilogy. And I don't know if I want to actually do that to try and get, like, 3 in a month. Really? It's actually pointed my direction? Fine. What's that? Firing the missiles. All that matters. It's kind of interesting, like, for this, like, the only thing you have to do in Turf War is just paint. It honestly feels like a lot less people paint. Nope, not gonna win that. Damn it. Alright. There's someone here. There. There. How is she not dead? Thank you. Oh god, she messed. She really colored a lot. Not as bad as I thought it would be. That's bad though. I don't think I'm gonna get another one in 30 seconds. Probably should have held on to that. That's also not colored. I feel like start the trilogy one and see how people feel about it. That's hard to say. That was actually close. True. I mean, if I do the trilogy now. The only downside is actually how I'd have to actually play that RPG. It's like the one you can't actually use the gamepad for. Because either half of it is like, have I, you know, let's be honest, I'm a sucker for, and there's only really one. And honestly, well, okay, maybe there's actually two. There's only two real companies that are dedicated to making RPGs. Everyone else, every other game company, doesn't really make RPGs anymore. Or if they do, they're of the Western or action variety. I'm honestly okay with that, but it's like, the ones I own. Because in terms of like being, you know, buying games and stuff, it's decreased a lot over the years, unfortunately. And then it's just a sad fact of life. Heck? Already? And please don't be interference. Wow, they're really doing their job here. Come on, I want to use this. You are just being a jerk here, aren't you? Yeah, no, get out of here. I'm actually surprised they made it up all the way up here. Oh! No, I'm not a sucker. I'm not a sucker for auto bombs, please. I don't like them. It's actually been really bad for us in terms of getting, actually gaining some sort of ground. Hey, hello, you can actually go up here. Or not! I just killed my own ally. Never mind. This counts as ground. At least I think it does. What? Eat missile. Of course, right at the corner. I'm kind of sad. I'm not going to be able to buy. Yeah, we're getting destroyed here. I'm not going to be able to buy. How in the heck is he? I'm actually surprised I won that. Nope. Wow, that's just cheeky. We're not gonna win this one. Oh, that was a massacre. That was an absolute massacre. That was brutal. And yet we won. How? I don't know how we won that one. I would be very salty if I was the other team right now. I would be very upset. There's actually quite a few RPGs. Like I said, so the one RPG actually I've been having trouble with getting like a stable frame rate was actually Hyperdementia Neptunia Rebirth. And I was interested in it because I never actually, like, I like the concept of it, which was basically... If you've never heard of this RPG series, I don't blame you. Like, it pretty much only was ported back during, like, I think it was like the 5th one, or maybe the 7th one of the series. Was ported over to the West on the PS3 of all systems. But because of that, you know, it's like, hey, new demographic, or new, well, not new demographic, new audience. They actually went and invested in localization and such, so they actually brought it over here in the West. And it apparently thrived, oddly enough. They actually did a remake of numbers 1, 2, and 3. And they, like, it was out for PC and everything, too. Heck are they? I just killed myself. Didn't notice one other person was using missiles. But the problem I'm having with the game is that it just doesn't, it doesn't want to run at a stable frame rate. Like, it'll go from 30 to 18 to 60. How did I lose that? Did I literally run out of ink again? I think I ran out of ink again. And someone did not think that side. Yeah, someone didn't think this at all. Oh, yeah, that's good. Look at those missiles. Oh, that's good. Really? Oh, my efforts! Where is everyone? Got. Oh, that's not good. Can't keep our team from staying alive here. Curling bombs are really good in this. Oh! The choke point there is brutal. Yeah, no, they're just destroying. This is a group that knows no mercy. And I got hit by a missile. There are just some people who just don't know how to paint. And it's really interesting, honestly, like, for something very explicit. I'll never understand, like, 357. I mean, there's actually this one thing I do understand. Because there really is actually an optimal way to actually build for turf war and such. How do I know when Splatfest begins? Oh, so I know Splatfest begins at 9, but that's a whole different story. I was wondering if they actually would, like, pull everyone out of the room and do, like, an announcement or something. Like, I'm actually curious, because Nintendo actually has a lot of multiplayer games out now. And if they support each of them with, like, monthly events, whether it's Splatfest or, what was it, what did ARMS have? The Versus, or the Party Mode, that's it was the Party Mode. And now Mario Tennis Aces is going to have online tournaments. Which I can only imagine how insane, how many points a single person would actually collect in that month. My only criticism for Mario Tennis Aces is at least in terms of unlocking, characters seem to be limited to, like, did you participate during this tournament? If so, you get the character. If not, you don't. And that I don't like at all. I really actually don't like that approach. Because if I want to actually get, you know, one of my favorite characters I don't really play, there you are. Let's actually get that. Yes, let me drive down to his level with no ink. That's a genius plan. Ingenious, I say. Really? Oh! Like, where is everyone? Not seeing anyone on the map at all. Truly a disturbing thing. No! Ah. I think there's one. Nope, there's one more left. I don't know why that was missing. Oh, come on! Oh well. At least everyone's dying. Or getting splatted. Whatever term you'd like to use. That is actually not good. And right out of just as I ran out of ink. How do we do? Did they forget a spot? They did not forget anything. They didn't forget a single thing. That's actually a little surprising. That map looked a lot more even. That map actually looked a lot more even than I thought. But I'm definitely gonna be glad once this weekend is over. Like most people look forward to their weekend, this is one of the weekends in my life I'm not looking forward to. But at least once it's over I can focus on this and all my other stuff again. I will be glad. What kind of hairstyle was that? That was like a pompadour hairstyle. Also, starting to notice something. I'm not getting as many. Those. Keep the paint rolling. How are we in danger? How did that miss all the time? I'm starting to question if I already have broken my Joy-Cons. That's honestly a question I've been asking myself last night. And I feel like I might have already broken my Joy-Cons. I did not. Terrible at aiming. Now that was just terrible aim. Yeah, okay. Now I know now I really actually do know I broke. Really? Really? Yeah, something's wrong with my Joy-Cons. I think I already broke them. They're just playing this, which is honestly kind of disappointing because Nintendo quality products are always really high durability, but I have broken mine. I've already broken the right analog stick on this thing. I really have broken the... Is there a way to reset calibration on these things? I gotta actually ask that question, yeah. I'd actually give it a try and actually reset them. Yeah, everything's... How am I not hitting this guy? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm totally screwing up here. Yeah, no, I think I need to actually recalibrate my controller. Because nobody just holds up. Like, do the Joy-Cons break easy? I'm actually curious about that. Like, I don't think we've seen much controller durability, or durability of controllers has gone down since, like, the GameCube controller. Just gonna do this here. Give me a second. I'm gonna guess this, actually. Change grip order? Say when ready. Back out. Maybe that might do it. Oops, that's the wrong button. Hopefully that'll do it. If it still does it, then clearly through playing this game I have broken my Joy-Cons, which is kind of sad because these are actually the Mario Odyssey ones, because apparently Nintendo just won't sell red Joy-Cons. It has to be neon red for some reason. I was actually sad. I even went to Toys R Us today. And so Toys R Us is closing, they're bankrupt, they're going out of business, and apparently my store had like 5 days left. I checked, like the one time I did check was like at the start of the announcement, and Toys R Us was like, okay, everything's 10% off. So I was like, there was no benefit. I could literally go next door to any other store, and even though like all that stuff flew off the shelves at 10%, which was honestly surprising to me, specifically like the video games and accessories and stuff. Apparently that's enough for people to actually make the buy. There was nothing really that I thought was of value. 10%. Especially most of the stuff, it's like... Here's, you know... Here's... I'm trying to think of a good game example. It's like, here's... just think like your FIFA games and such, that sort of thing. It's like 10% off. You can get it for like 30 or 40% off if you looked anywhere else. But I went back, and the only thing that was, you know, there was a few games left. There was like, you know, obscure Nintendo Wii games, and old PS3 and PS4 games. Like, there was a copy of Destiny. The original Destiny still there. But I was thinking, it's like, oh, this, you know, one person posted on Twitter of a picture of a bunch of Waluigis. I'm like, oh, you know what, I'll go out and buy an amiibo. don't actually own any amiibos proper or anything like that. And I thought, hey, this would actually be fun to, fun to get. I get there, and I look around, and the only thing that was actually on there was only one amiibo there at the store, which kind of makes sense. I think a lot of the stores have that, probably have the same things, like, oh, we only have this one amiibo left. And it turns out it was Mabel from Animal Crossing. So what was it, the blue hedgehog. And so I'm like, oh, okay, that's not so, it's like, alright, how much is it? Full price. They were still selling it for $14. I even go talk to the assistant manager. It's like, is this actually true? It's like, yeah, this is still being sold for $14. It hasn't gone on sale. Like, not through their system, not through their system, so it didn't make sense to me. So it's still being sold at full price. So even the one time I wanted to actually take advantage of Toys R Us actually going bankrupt, they didn't have anything. Like, I couldn't even buy the amiibos, because the amiibos were still being sold at full price. People wonder why they went out of business. I do remember the one time. Hello? Oh! Did that carbon roller just go through the wall? Sounded really nice. I didn't get jack from Toys R Us. Like, the only other thing that was actually interesting seeing there, at least in terms of games, was, Peppy from Star Fox, but it was more of a... Oh, if that was an Autobomb, I'm gonna be mad. It was still... The Autobomb was still alive. You're kidding me. How long do those goddamn things last? Alright, I'm probably gonna die here, aren't I? Yes, I am. Oh, we are just dominated here. One of you guys gotta live for a second here. What the heck happened there? No, actually, we might win just because we actually have more natural ground covered. Or maybe not, they actually just took it. People just gave it away. We lost because of that. I left a lot of gray space, but they just took over at the last second. Even when that happens. Oh, 2 level 5s, that explains it. They're just newbies like me. Hey, we got a level. Like a steady progression. What time is it? We still got 10 minutes until the Splatfest starts proper. I think the only other time I was able to take care of a, take advantage of a store going bankrupt. Actually, there was 2 more. It was Circuit City. And the only thing I was actually able to pick up from them was... And there was actually a lot of games I could have picked up, but I didn't exactly have a lot of money. That seems to be a trend. Anytime a store goes out of business, I don't seem to have enough of a budget. But the one game I actually did pick up was Okami on the Nintendo Wii. I still haven't played it. It's still sealed in its original plastic wrapping and everything. I kind of wish I did splurge a little bit more, because it's like there were a lot of PlayStation games and PlayStation 2 games as well. And our Circuit City was one of those kinds that didn't really... It got enough business, but it didn't... Obviously, as a company as a whole, it didn't get enough business because it was being beaten by Best Buy, obviously their competitor. But in terms of like their game collection, it was actually pretty good, actually. The only problem was, much like Toys R Us, they were so stingy when it came to discounting any of their actual products that people would normally buy. I think I maybe got like 50% off for Okami, and even then Okami was already out for a while they were going out of business. Like any store, and this honestly I think that's even the weirder part, more stores going out of business now, it's not really gonna affect the actual price. Like you can, it doesn't matter as long as you wait for a sale. It doesn't matter if a company's actually going to go out of business or not, because they don't care. It's not going to affect their bottom line. And they might as well, you know, I think more companies, because they could just liquidate their assets online and such, if they can't sell it through retail, they're just gonna not worry, you know, they can basically keep the cost as high as possible. Because even when I was going around, that, you know, Mabel, the amiibo figure, was still, you know, 15 bucks. Or 14 bucks, or however much amiibos normally cost. I think it's 15. 15 sounds right. But it just doesn't matter, so like they can just hang on to it. The one thing I actually was able to get a good amount of games on, of course those when games were a little bit cheaper. It was back when, not Target, it was Kmart. Kmart went out of business. And when Kmart went out of business, I was able to actually take advantage of them going to business. I bought like a bunch of, you know, really crappy, but at the same time, you know, very odd RPG, no, not RPGs, well, I guess one of them was RPG. Don't kill me. Like, one of them was the was called Darkstone. You can actually even buy it on Steam today, just to let you know. So if you actually want to know what Darkstone is, you can actually buy it on Steam. I honestly think I broke my controller. Because my controller just keeps wanting to tilt downwards from a neutral position. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh! Hi, you have your thingy. Really? Nope! Nope! Ah, that splashdown has such a bigger range than I always think it is. Oh, there's two of them to watch out for. That was one. What? When one dies, one takes their place. I think yeah, they just got a wipe on us. I gotta admit, I'm not a huge fan of Turf War anymore. Not as enjoyable as I thought it would be. So let's... Whoop. There it is. Get out of here. I ran out of ink. Have you tried a different weapon? Not a bad idea, but at the same time, this is like the one gun I'm actually used to. Which is probably the worst part of the whole thing. I'm just used to this gun. Like, I've tried some of the others. Like, ideally, like, I'll do one more. I'll do one more and I'll do the roller. Like, originally when I played this, it's like, you know, I'd use the roller here. This seems like to be a good one. Oh, never mind. I guess it's already started. Has Splatfest actually started? Yes, it has. Shifty Station? Now, a word from our sponsor, Risco Industries. Oh, that's cool. See, it's rare you get to see, like, I'm honestly surprised, like, they don't do they didn't have a nighttime setup. Pulp free OJ, no strings attached. That's cool. This is actually awesome. Pulp is life. Give me that pulp goodness. I wonder how people actually they choose this stuff. Like, you gotta really do a lot of work filtering a lot of stuff. Pulp is great. Why orange juice? Pulp Team Epic. That's really cool. Alright, that's actually a nice one. I like a lot of I like Callie out of Callie and Marie. Please, I don't have standards. I just want juice, no liquid, no bits. Pulp is like, that's really well done. Oh, it even has Marie dancing too. Yeah, I think I did break my controller. Oh, cool! They even have one of those little electric things where you can basically have a flag and just wave it back and forth. That's also really nice art too. I think there was a zoom in? Yeah, there was a zoom in. I've actually watched, Nintendo's channel of, or YouTube channel, where they actually had all the concerts and stuff. Alright, let's go see what this Splatfest is all about here. I should have changed my gear. Splatfest Battle. Solo. Team. Okay. Rules. What are the rules? Their objectives? Or is it just Turf War? It is just Turf War, okay. Alright, well, yeah, for anything, I'll take the roller in. Because if it's just Turf War and it's not like tower control or anything. But I've tried a lot of the guns for the Turf War, and like each one I run into a problem. Like my main problem is just I don't know how to manage my ink. Like I just keep running out of ink, and after that I'm dead. Never mind actually being able to defend myself with said weapons. And then nobody's playing this game. There we go. I hope there's a lot of people playing. Also, I'm confused. Like, why is there... You know, there's 3 stations of rotation, and they said that, Marina is involved with Shifty Station. There's gonna be no one playing for, Pulp, is there? Just because everyone wants to play, I already have a feeling we're probably gonna lose, because everyone likes Marina more than Pearl. And here I am just choosing a side because I actually prefer no pulp in my orange juice. Level 94. Oof. There we go. That took a while. I also just realized I did not scroll down on my dashboard. I'm now actually wishing I had a bigger monitor. Oh, that's cool. It even has their own songs, too. And what the heck is with this? Oh, is this literally... Is this literally, yeah, they're actually playing her song. Oh, what? Oh, right, I had a different ultimate. Yeah, you're not gonna get me with that. Oh, these actually have curling on, like... Even when I am not looking, I die to an auto bomb. That's very disappointing. Why are you so slow with a roller? What? Well, that person's dead. Like I said, I'm not good at defending myself with the roller. Oh, is there a whole nother side? There is, isn't there? There's a whole nother side that's completely blocked off. Here, I love this. At least I pulled that off. I'd be worried if I actually wasn't able to pull that off. It's an interesting stage. You really have gotta take control here. What the heck just happened there? Good job. Good job. I think we lost that one, though. Because that's a lot of curling bombs. Yeah, we lost that one. We lost that one in the last second. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to my dualies. Like I said, I really just don't know how to fight with any other gun aside from the dualies. Oh, it's based on how much you ink. That's interesting. Like I said, I'm only gonna get like an hour to play of this. I know I'm not gonna gain anything from this. But I think you need... How much time did you have to actually play to get up to, was it King or Queen? Like, it took a lot from what I understand. Because I know, like, depending on your rank determines how many of the sea snails you're supposed to get. And that, to my knowledge, is the only way to gain, or, like, turn your clothes and add extra slots to your, to the clothes you've already bought. Polybius. Or Polybius. Oh yeah, I forgot my original story here. Speaking of stores closing. So the other one I was able to take advantage of was Kmart, and like I said, you could buy Darkstone off of Steam. It's not... It's basically a Diablo game, but it was designed to be on the PlayStation, so it's very... A lot of polygons, really not... And clearly from a very amateur studio. I'm trying to remember what else actually I was able to get. Eternal Eyes, Threads of Fate. I was actually able to pick up quite a few PlayStation games. And this was during the time the PlayStation 2 was the most current console. I don't even think the Xbox was actually out yet at that point when that one store was closing. Nope, that's not it. I also like the fact that they use in their, I don't think you really hear it enough, is the, Pearl and Marina's music and such. Because I gotta admit, like, a lot of them, like, I actually like the fact that they've been able to, like, take the pop music or pop idol music from Japan and turn that into something, or bring it over here in some form. Oh, all of it's laminated. Never mind, except for that for some reason. All right, is that all laminated? No, that's not laminated. Is that no? I think they just threw it just because they know it's a 3v4. I do not blame them. Yeah, that's demoralizing, actually. Oh well, at least this will hopefully get me some rank. All I see is green, like Gak. This is also I never like. I actually do like the fact that they do have very unique stages. Oh, that was just unfortunate. Can I actually climb up this? No, I cannot. Like this, though. It does seem like this is actually a very... They try to make the maps a lot more fair. I think I just killed my own ally. Oh, good job, buddy. Ah! I'm tired of dying to... Run that Vink again. Tired of dying to auto bombs. Oh, even different victory music too. I wonder why you get, like, points for inking a certain amount. I'm actually curious about that. More ink resistance, really? I don't need ink resistance. I mean, I shouldn't complain, considering I'm just getting stuff. But how many ranks are there? Is there, like, 7? No Pulp Fiend. That looks like someone already won a couple matches. I mean, have you guys ever had to experience, like, a store closing in your neck of the woods? And if so, were you able to take advantage of any sales? Let's see. Oh, okay, so we're back at Shifty Station. This is an interesting stage. Also, I just realized they're both no Pulp. How did Blue Ink get over here already? Actually, a little confused on that. Alright, I'm just gonna... Time to focus. Just battle for the edge. Oh, there was actually stuff up here. Run away! It's okay, just run away. Yeah, I'll deal with that. What's this do? Oh, that's actually interesting. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I gotcha. I get what's thrown down now. Uh-oh. You can stay away from me. You can stay away. I'm actually surprised I won one. No! I need to save my teammate. Probably should try and get over there. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing. We did have a team of 4, right? Fairly confident they had a team of 4. Whoop! No! Oh, you can actually paint up that. Changes everything. Yeah. Oh, I could just shoot from there. What am I doing? The range. And I'll just get you up there. Oh, it's actually useful. Damn, I didn't do it on the right side. Blockbusters. Ooh, you're right, actually. They also did have a Blockbuster close, but I wasn't able to take advantage of anything because their games were damaged beyond repair. Like, anything that could have gotten from Blockbuster. They were so horribly taken care of. Which makes sense, you know, because it's just rentals. But it was really bad, though. Because that's basically what they did. It's like, alright, our rental copy is now just for sale. I remember actually when both Blockbuster and Hollywood Video turned themselves into a partial game store. Which was actually very interesting. For both those companies to actually do. It's like, that made sense, like, hey, if you like the game, you can buy it. But that was also kind of the start of the trend of a lot more game stores, and just in general, actually, just retail in general, being more about you're working on commission, you have to meet quotas, but you're not getting paid commission. Which was one of the worst things you could ever do in retail. Like, I get it's like you want to try and motivate your salespeople, but on the consequence, though, you end up losing a lot of people who were able to make sales and stuff, but, you know, the quotas they had to meet were ridiculous, so things like pre-orders and such. A level 90, holy crap. So Splatfest is basically Turf War. I kind of do like the shifty station though. This is really interesting. Everyone's just no pulp. Everyone is no pulp. That is what we're learning. I get the outside, you get the inside. Really use some ink. Really? How many? No. That's all I'm gonna get from that one. I also have to remember I'm blue, not pink. Who's hitting that? Where is everyone? Eat missiles. Really? I'm actually surprised I lived through that. I'm actually surprised I lived through that. I'd kind of feel salty for that guy. Because I've seen those things work really... Alright. Now I feel really bad for them. More surprising. I'm afraid you're not going to get any pulp. They're not down a person. I don't think they are. Also, I really am not liking... We just lost 2 people. Clearly, this is not the right direction I should be going. I don't know how I missed all of them, but I did. Okay, good. For a second I thought the other side was completely covered in pink. Kinda like we basically switched bases for some reason. What was that, an umbrella? Yeah, it was an umbrella that guy had. So what happens with your Splatfest shirt after this whole thing? Do they just remove it from your inventory? I'm kind of assuming that's what they do. Let me guess, more no pulp? Because everyone's on Team Marina? It literally is as true as people say on through comics and such. Everyone just... Between Pearl and Marina, people just vote for Marina. No matter what the Splatfest is. I'm still surprised Donatello won, out of all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Although then again, I'm kind of surprised a lot of people have actually voted for Raph. He's my favorite turtle. Although I think the one Turtles I actually enjoyed. Actually, two. I remember reading, like, a comic of the Ninja Turtles back when it was, like, dark and gritty. You know, we're talking, like, black and white. And then, of course, the 1980s cartoon show. Those I enjoyed greatly. Like, it was a really dark comic, too. It was like they were losing, like, each of the turtles actually... They didn't obviously show them die, but basically they got separated and, you know, fighting some horrible monster. As long as it got dark. Like, they were ascending a mountain. Yep, nobody's color in this. I gotta say, Turf 4 is a little cathartic, just simply because it just hits at right point. It's like you just gotta clean everything. Well, at least I killed someone with it. Okay, you're not gonna be able to hit me with that. Right, now I'm gonna be able to get over there. Nope! I saw that autobomb that time. Where? I could actually aim. One point is gonna cut me off. There. Finally got you, you darn octoling. Took me long enough. Is that an ally? That's not gonna get us any points, but... Come on! Get over there! Thank you! Oh, that was just beautiful. Gonna sneak over here. No problem. You don't mind me coming over here. Just gonna paint your stuff. I don't think we need two people over here, do we? Oh, I got backstabbed. I think they won. They won because of that. Everyone went off on to the other side, and we lost that because they were all over there. I threw that match. I shouldn't have went over there. I tried to be too clever. I can't believe we won. I can't believe we won that. I didn't kill anyone. Oh, so you do get more points. Oh, no, I got less points. Why do you get less points? Just make it harder to level up? It'd be terrible if that was the case. I wonder how long it actually takes to get up to the highest rank. Like King or Queen. Defender? So I'm guessing that's the next rank up. I'll be honest, like, this naming convention doesn't really make sense to me. Fanboy, Fiend, Defender... King and Queen, from what I understand, is the highest rank. So that's a big jump. I think it was, what, 10? Then 25? Ooh, that's actually... That can be a very rude grind. Oh, there's more Pulp. Do you use orange juice in your cereal? That's actually sounds like a strange question to ask someone. $1900, $1910. Really? Okay. I mean, that's okay. What? It's your toothbrush flavor, orange. You know, that actually used to be my toothbrush flavor for a long time. Get out of here. Oh man, they really... Wow, they have just complete control. Also, I'm not painting everything. There we go. Well, hopefully, we can actually turn that to an advantage. Move! There's two of them! Oh, that's not good. Nope. Nope, it's not. We're not gonna win this. I don't think we're gonna win this. Because people are not winning any of their matches. They're really coordinated. Oh, I didn't even get to use missiles at the end. No, we didn't win that one. Oh! Oh. I guess we did. Like, the one thing I was looking at was on the left side of this map here. And I saw that little bit of orange there. Oh, they left stuff unpainted. They left stuff unpainted. Hilarious. Have yourself a good night, cool guy. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see, how many more? 50! Oof. Might be able to get that. I think I might be able to get that. Actually, no, I'm not. I only have 30 minutes left, and each match is 5 minutes. Let's see here. 30 minutes, so I probably had... Even if I get 6 wins, that'll only get me up to like 37. More or no pulp. Yeah, it really is that lopsided. That is actually surprising. I actually didn't want to believe, like, the stereotype, but this time the stereotype is true. I'm taking the center. Come on, really? What? Oh, those 8 missiles. Never mind. And also an ink storm. Wow, that's actually amazing. And another ink storm. Ah, they're all spread up. Here we go. Those two work, though. That one over there, or not? I thought that was actually something you could ink. I just can't, never mind. Ooh. I'll be no problem getting out of that one. Hello. And then I get shot in the face with a charger. And you actually... oh yeah, that's right. They do allow you to hold your charge. That's why. That was the buff to the sniper rifles back then. Ah. Wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, I'm gonna die from this one, aren't I? Oh, never mind, I'm not. Good. You guys get that, I'll do some cleanup. Just do me a favor and not die. Although, given the current state they're in, I don't think I have much to worry about. No. Oh, don't know why I did that. No idea why I did. That was really bad of me. How close? I think that I made a big mistake there. Maybe not, actually. They didn't paint a lot of areas. Yeah, they just didn't paint a lot of areas on the sides. I didn't kill anybody! Give me that pacifist award. Well, at least I'll be able to scrub my t-shirt after this. A little bit of wasted experience, though. No Pulp power. Current highest. Oh, that's new. $2059.9. Wow, it even down to the dot. I'm surprised they didn't add little octolings to this. Like, it would be a small touch to change the loading screen, but then I guess kind of work with limited data. It'll be interesting to actually design games for a tablet, because you really have to be as compact and make as minimal changes as possible. Because I could see, like, you know, adding content, like Fire Emblem Warriors has added a lot of content. Haven't even bought any of it. Just because, not because I didn't like the additional content and such, it's like, I love Dynasty Warriors, but I don't think leveling, like, actually leveling up your characters is the right idea, or the right approach. I think it's the wrong approach, honestly. That's cool, they even made a nighttime scene for this whole thing. here. And all of this. I actually do like the music for this game. It's actually a lot. It sounds fun. You too. Have it. Have some missiles. Uh-oh. No. No, you are. Ah, come on. Give me something. Get out of here. You like missiles? Have some mine. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, sensor. What? Oh my god, it's raining ink. No! Oh, that's just rude. That's just rude. That's actually really bad when he's going. This is actually really bad. Let's see. Alright, what can I do? Get up here. Take these spots. What? No! Oh, come on! How'd he live? It's my fault we're going to lose this. If I actually beat him, we would have won. If I beat the roller, I would have won. I can't believe I lost against him. At least it looks like you don't lose points, which is a nice positive. Let's go scrubbing. Team Pulp. No. No AJ. No apple. Of course there's no apple juice. Wrap up those juicers. Wait. Where's, I'm guessing he's in the crowd. There he is. Okay, he's in the crowd. I was about to say, wait a minute. Make it clean. Thank you. It's actually just really cool. Alright, back to battle. I didn't come here to watch them. Although it'll be a very nice thing to see. I came for battle. I don't understand Pulp Power. I'm guessing that's like your personal rank. I'm gonna guess that's what your personal rank is, because that was actually the one time I lost a match. Unless it's Team Power. That would be the only other thing I could think of. Honestly torn what else I should actually get from the Steam sale. Like, I did buy one game, and it's a game I might be able to do beat the backlog. I think when I can. I'm actually kind of surprised. Like, this year I really haven't beaten many games this time around. I think I've beaten, like, 15 games this year. Maybe less. It's honestly kind of surprising. But then again, it's like, it's kind of interesting just how much more time I'm spending. Like, I'm obviously, like I said, I really do spend more time just simply streaming streaming games I'm going through than just in my off time. I think I've been spending more time just actually like, it's a night off, let's just play this game I enjoy. I haven't been, like, it kind of makes me feel weird. It's like, I know I've been doing a lot of beat the backlog through the RPGs, but it doesn't feel like it. Because once I'm done with the RPG of the month, I seem to trail off into just, let's just do something I enjoy for fun. More no pulps. I guess it isn't as 50-50. Like, clearly, Marina wins the popular vote. I would be surprised if she hasn't won the popular vote. This map's an interesting map, honestly. All this. Dare you leave this all out unpainted? I know this actually isn't much, but. Oh, please, just. Go ahead. Waste your ultimate. No ultimate, do I? Oh, I am so dead. Oh, I have ink armor, thank goodness. I'm also surprised no one died from that. Oh, that's a lot of ink bombs. Ooh. I saw that. Alright, let's actually try and... I have no ink. Every time. That's my one weakness for this game. I have nothing. How do I select the... How do I select the... I guess it's something for personal use, then. I'm gonna guess it's for personal use. I almost died there, didn't I? Get up there. No! Ah. It's up there. I lost because I ran out of ink again. I'm always running out of ink. Wow, they actually won that. No, never mind. We had the center. I don't know why I keep thinking we lost. I have a very negative mindset today, apparently. It's just a little harder to actually tell this time around. At least it can make your teams really quickly. I think if I get Defender, I'll be happy. I think that's probably what I'll probably go for, is just get Defender. I don't think I have enough time to go and get, the highest rank possible. I think Nintendo has a lot of multiplayer games that people can enjoy, but I think the one issue is they're not, like, there's no one really cultivating it. Like, building it up so a game doesn't fall into nothing. Like, clearly there's definitely enough people who will always come back for the party events. For things like the party mode, or in ARMS, or in this, the Splatfest and stuff. I think it's gotta be something else. Like, alright. I guess. That. Oh no! I can totally screw that up. Really? It's actually surprised you lived. Or all the missiles. I had no idea what that person was trying to do with that, but okay. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. There we go. At least I got someone. Actually, very hazardous. How's it going, Darkest Tempest? How are you doing this fine start of the weekend? Nope. Wasn't even able to do anything with that one. I was hoping I could jump. Finally actually getting to enjoy my first Splatfest. Not bad. Like, it's just turf war, I mean, at the core of it. How did that hit me? That was a right angle. Hopefully that person actually lives long enough. Nope. Nope, never mind. That person was just camping my spot. Alright, never mind. Clearly that's not gonna work. And I need to actually clean up. Because they have a spawn. Oh, this is really bad. I have no control over my mouse here, or no control over my joystick. You're also joining your first Splatfest. Very nice. Ranked matches are making you head, JD. Well, just relax. This is just turf war, so it's not something to take it too seriously. I really have got to get a pro controller and just get a wired. That's the one thing that sucks about this, is that just out of nowhere, it's like, oh, nope, wireless interference, whoop, we're just gonna have you aim up or aim down. It's either that or I actually broke the Joy-Con, which, I'll be honest, I really don't use the Switch that much. I don't know why the right joystick or the right Joy-Con would already be broken. No, this is just like, just have a good time. Like, it's just Turf War. That's really all it is, so... If you have a Turf War outfit, yeah, put that on. And go to town. So it's not that stressful. I do like that they added one little map, though. Or an additional map. I think right now that's actually probably my favorite map out of the group. Oh good, they actually have a Team Pulp. Not that good at covering their turf. Neither am I, apparently. I do like the music. Like I said, that was actually one nice thing I've always enjoyed was the little... And I'm surprised, was it like David Letterman when he was on the air? He had, what was that Japanese pop idol? What was her name? Hatsune Miku, that's it. That's the one. No, please, no more. I should have gone to left, and that was, wow, they actually had 3 people pass away. And they have relay points, too. And there's someone in our space. How? I think I made the track. Oh, they did make the track, never mind. There's someone all the way over here. Terrible. No! The worst part is it was a... Wow, I really got screwed. Yeah, see, the one thing that's happening as of late, you probably just saw it there in a split second. Like, my controller just scrolls downward for some reason. Not gonna be able to get anywhere unless I can actually take out that player. All of this is not covered in turf. No! I really wish rolling was a different mechanic. Gonna risk it. Probably dead already. Yep, already wasted it. Yeah, no, we're done. Like, nope. I think I broke my controller. Like, that is not me using the right joystick. That's not me using the Joy-Con. Like, my joystick's broken. I broke my Joy-Con through playing Splatoon 2, apparently. Which really sucks. Like, I know that, like, this time it's not interference. Like, that's something that's just naturally happening. Unless there's a way to recalibrate a Joy-Con. I don't think there is. Honestly sucks, man. I mean, I haven't even really used these that much. And, like, now all of a sudden, it's always pointing downwards. And usually Nintendo products are, like, the most sturdy. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, these are a lot more fragile. Because they, you know, it's like, here, you buy Switch, it's technically 2 controllers. But that doesn't seem right. Like, usually their construction's a lot sturdier. I haven't even been rough on this. Motion controls. I can't use motion controls, Darkest Tempest. I am too old-fashioned. And that, if anything, would actually be even weird. Well, actually, it should actually just disable it. Like, if I just start using motion controls. Which would just be just as awkward, for me, at least. I cannot imagine, like, having to constantly, like, tilt my controller left, right, up, and down. I think the only time I could actually do something like that if it was actually, like, bolted to the ground, like if you're flying an airplane. That would be the only time I would be okay with it. Yep, and I'm out of ink. How do they get here so fast? Unless they literally just cut everything out. Oh, there's that little area I forgot. Leave no spot uninked. There we go. How did... Wow, those dualies... Those are the same dualies I use. How did she have as much firepower as me? Of course. Hopefully we actually won that. I would like to super jump and not die instantly. Whoop! Ah, not enough damage. I gotta go over there. Wow, she's diver free range. Man, I did terrible this round, just trying to get, because I was so focused on getting kills. There, that's at least that bonus. No. Oh, at least I splatted someone. Oh, come on! Yeah, we really lost, because look at that! That was terrible. Like, I should not have super jumped at all during that entire match. That was terrible. Because every time I super jumped, half of them were just me dying immediately. That was horrible. I should not have done that at all. That was a terrible strategy. I just need to start playing it straight. I don't know what gets into me. It gets in my mind. You just had a 4-2 Pulp guys. Yeah, that sounds really bad. Two people just either leave or disconnect or weren't able to join the match. That's rough. That's really rough, actually. I've honestly primarily been running into people who are just, on Team No Pulp. So the stereotype holds true. It's not really Marina versus Pearl. It's really not Pulp versus No Pulp. It's just Marina versus Pearl. I do like this stage, though. This stage is actually kind of cool. Because, like, there's just a wall between you and the other team. So you're fighting for the same area. Ah! That. Alright, whatever. I have the high ground! I don't know why, dude. That was actually really bad. That was even worse. What? What? Ah, ink armor. I'm doomed. There was no reason. That was... Get over there. That actually might be worthwhile. Oh, you gotta work over there. And I just back-rolled into my enemy. They're gonna win unless... Well, the one positive is that... How are they even getting up to this point here? Those are... Oh, the missiles, right. Bloody wall. Take the missiles. Take them. No, no more crayons. No more crayons. I said no more crayons. I need someone to shoot at. I need someone to shoot missiles at. That's... Oh, that's ours. Yeah, that's simply ours. Someone actually made it over to the other side, thank goodness. Something I was trying to do the entire match before I said screw it. I'm holding the center. I've got to hold it. I don't want to let go of it. Oh, hello there, communication error. I hope I got the points. I would be very mad if I didn't get the points. Why, did they change the stages? It doesn't look like they changed the stages. Gonna appreciate this for a second. Either way, this probably is a good point to just say, hey, that's it for us tonight. I'm surprised it actually zooms in so close. It's like, why does it zoom in so close? Huh. Yeah, that's definitely my Joy-Con. That kinda sucks. Yeah, I think I broke my Joy-Con. That kinda sucks. I want to see it all, but apparently my Joy-Con doesn't. Like, half the time it wants to go up, then the other then most of the time it just wants to start holding down now. I've never actually seen their dance moves. Because every time they did like the live concerts at the conventions, they always cut away. Which is honestly one of the cool things, like they actually get actual musicians involved and such. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you very all for watching. If you've enjoyed it, I'm surprised my character's already turned around here. But let's take a look here. There's actually two people who are streaming right now. There is Exposure, and looks like he's playing Magic the Gathering. And looks like if you are interested in watching a little bit more Splatoon 2, I'm assuming they're doing the Splatfest, but they could be doing the Octo expansion since that also just came out this week. It's Josh Jepson. He's playing more Splatoon 2. Why don't you go and give us a hi to Exposure. As always, though, thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow, there will be no stream, sadly. Just real-life stuff I have to take care of. And then Sunday, we'll be back with something else, actually. And I think we've played Splatoon enough for now. At least in the short term. So I'll think of something else for you guys to enjoy. But, once again, though, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Until then, take care.